Welcome to the month of November and Mental Chatter Musings 42nd month in action. For the month of November, Mental Chatter Musings celebrates Melanated Girls Read and the women who have founded and keep this dynamic group running. Melanated Girls Read's vision is to connect melanated women with ideas and information to inspire the imagination and a love of reading, writing, music, and movies, while facilitating a lifelong sisterhood of learning and discovery. So please join Mental Chatter Musings this month as we explore and celebrate this extraordinary group of queens. Before we get into this month's astrology, let's take a look at my upcoming psychological thriller releasing under Kensington and Urban Books on November 29th, Rule Route 8 Part 2, Unrequited Love. Rule Route 8 Part 2, Unrequited Love, a psychological suspense thriller by E. Ray Taronic. I'll do whatever it takes to keep her. I'll do whatever it takes to get him. My wife is happy. My life is great. Why complicate things by cheating with someone I barely know? It's time to go back and finish things once and for all. In this tantalizing thriller of lust, jealousy, envy, murder, and mayhem, you'll see that nothing stands in the way of unrequited love, not even spouses. Thank you for sticking around for the November monthly astrological overview. If you'd like to see more as far as the daily astrology, of course, you can check out my page at author E. Ray Taronic, read a good book, or my group, All Things E. Ray, where I post the daily astrological overview every morning. Now, as I said before, let's talk about the major transits. On November the 8th, the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus will be at 16 degrees. Something will come to a culmination or be revealed regarding your worth, your wealth, or your resources. Now, remember that a lunar eclipse is something, is a moon that eclipses something out of your life, okay? For some, it's going to be a blessing that it's gone. For others, it could represent a challenge, okay? There will be those who will have assistance and opportunities that will come to replace what is being eclipsed out. Those areas that make a faded aspect will be dealing with karmic situations, of course. It just all depends on your placements. And as I said before, I'll explain more in the daily astrology throughout the month. Now, on November the 16th, Venus enters Sagittarius at 0 degree. This involves a romantic partner, finances, or pleasure pursuits. Do not sit idle or you will face setbacks. You want to focus on your goal, whether it involves career, education, travel, the home, or even utilizing your skills. Action, as opposed to merely wishing for something to happen, is going to be required, whether you're doing that action or you are putting that into action with a romantic partner, whether it involves your finances, even if it's just simply you guys wanting to take a trip and go somewhere, you're going to need to put in the effort to make this happen as opposed to merely wishing for it. Okay. Now, on November the 17th, Mercury will enter Sagittarius at 0 degree. This is about communication. This is where secrets can be revealed. Again, because this is Sagittarius at 0 degree, you don't want to sit idle because you can face setbacks. You want to focus on your goal, whether it involves your career, your education, travel, home and family, or even you simply utilizing your skills. Action, is going to be better than just sitting around waiting for something to happen. You may simply need to communicate, your desires, even spiritually. Pray about it. Now, on November the 20th, Vesta enters Pisces at 0 degree. These are happy and sociable energies, and you can be mingling with different types of people. Okay, success in business or in any of the arts can actually happen by way of a partnership or marriage, or you making a commitment, keeping a promise, or even just stoking that flame that drives you. This is going to bring in some type of success your way. Okay, maybe even regarding something you've worked on in your solitude. Now, on November the 22nd, the sun will enter Sagittarius at 0 degrees. So I'm going to repeat myself. This is where you don't want to sit idle, or you will face setbacks. Focus on the goal, your career, your education, travel, home and family, utilizing your skills. Whatever it may be, you're going to need to take action if you want to bring whatever you're trying to manifest about. Now, on November the 23rd, the new moon in Sagittarius will be at 1 degree. A new moon is something that brings in new opportunities and assistance your way. So for the 2 weeks around that November 23rd, you'll have these new opportunities coming your way. But remember, these energies can be combative on the 23rd. Some can get involved in some sort of lawsuit. You might even have the opportunity come your way to join into a lawsuit. Even if this is traveling, you'll need the stamina to get through whatever the situation is going to present, because it may take a while. Okay. On November the 23rd, also, that's the same time that Jupiter is going to go direct in Pisces at 28 degrees. And these are selfless energies. They're generous energies. Also knowledgeable and ambitious. So whatever you've worked on in your solitude, whatever you're trying to accomplish, or whatever you are achieving, is going to make a lot of people jealous around you. It could also, but don't focus on the jealousy, because there will be people that will support you as well. But those who are jealous of you, some of them will be spreading lies about you. Remember, haters are merely fans who just fail to face their own insecurities. So try to think of it in that way. And I don't want you to necessarily have compassion for them, but, just kind of understand, that's a sickness, that they have. Moving along to November the 30th. Pallas is in retrograde, or it will go retrograde in Cancer at 26 degrees. These energies are of intelligence and cooperation. So some of you can be garnering help or guidance from a peer or a mentor. And this peer or mentor will be assisting you in getting a higher job or position, whether it's where you are or somewhere else. Okay? As I said, thank you so much for sticking around for the monthly astrological overview. Please check out the daily astrological overview on my page, in my group, or on read a good book. I'm sorry. In addition to that, please don't forget to download Rule Route 8 Part 2, my newest psychological thriller. It is the sequel to Rule Route 8. It will be releasing on November the 29th. And I am excited to not only reveal that, but to discuss that with you in the coming months. Have a blessed month of November. And don't forget to head on over to Melanated Girls Read on Facebook and join the bookish fun. Bye now.